to TisaTells. How y'all doing today? Well, if you are Kim Kardashian, baby, you have finally turned into the real life version of Cruella DeVille. Listen, it was happening. Kim was getting like beanstalk skinny. Kim was doing all this stuff. Kim was saying all this crazy stuff. Like, if you want, get your A up and work. Kim was doing everything, but Kim has finally crossed something that hits everybody across all socioeconomic barriers, and especially for the people that she's trying to get in with. Y'all, Kim Kardashian is being slammed for a video of dogs appearing to live in the garage. That's right, a billionaire. Someone that literally pulls her pets out for aesthetics and tries to act like a loyal pet owner has been blasted for keeping her dogs in the garage. And before you say, so what? I keep my dogs in the garage too. Baby, you're not worth a made-up billion, but probably definitely a couple of million. We're not talking to you. We're not talking to you where you keep the dogs in the garage and that's a sweet thing because, baby, your house don't look no better. No shade, right? But y'all know what I'm saying. We are talking about rich people's business, and it really shows the mark of somebody, of what they're capable of, that you would do this to animals where you have the means, you have the capability, and you should have the heart to at least let you have, let's get into this because they have acres and acres and acres. I will say this, you know how they knew, right? You know how they know that they effed up? Because they deleted, this was posted on North's TikTok, they deleted the video, but baby, receipts last forever in the internet. Let's look at this. First of all, she can't just say that they were just in the garage playing, because baby, there is a dog-sized Christmas tree set up. There are 2 doggy beds. There are 2 doggy stockings. There are 2 water bowls, right? There's toys, there's everything around. Baby, this is where the dogs stay. Yeah, but I tell you, Kim is being sued by Tom, Dick, and Harry for not paying her housekeepers, not paying her maids. It's like Kim has turned into the billionaire class. How they say nobody can actually make and keep $1 billion worth of revenue without exploiting someone and being a horrible person. I don't know, y'all. Let's get into this, right? The missing Kardashian pets have been found in the garage. Kim Kardashian has come under fire after she posted and deleted a TikTok video appearing to show her 2 Pomeranians, Sushi and Saki, living in her garage. In an attempt to show off the pups' Christmassy setup, which including stockings, mini Christmas trees, and more, the Skims founder accidentally showed the dogs prancing around the garage in tiny coats next to a large pen and pee pads. On top of them staying in the garage, they don't even get walked regularly because they're not even allowed to roam around the garage. And they put pee pads down. These dogs are old enough for anybody that puts pee pads down. You know what that means. The dogs go in there and they stay in there for a while, because no dog outside of 1 year need a pee pad unless you aren't being walked on the regular. Let's get into this. The video prompted criticism, which only worsened once Kim deleted the video from her daughter Northwest Seared account. It said, this video, somebody in the comments said, this video was deleted from North's account. Is it because Kim Kardashian doesn't want people to think she keeps their dogs in the garage? I wonder why they deleted it, right? Another person said, fans questioned why Sushi and Saki, 2 cute Pomeranians, were relegated to the garage when they live in a mansion. They literally said, provide a better life than this for your dogs, commented a viewer. Somebody said they have acres of land, but they keep dogs in the garage with a gate and pee pads. Again, if you don't understand what is so wrong with that, because you keep your dog like that in your 1 or 2 bedroom apartment, I would say, think about it. Or the people that keep their dog in the garage or backyard, think about why you're keeping them there. Because space is limited. Because for who you are, the way you live, and the resources you have, that is the best that you can afford to keep your dogs. Think about it. The pee pad in a small apartment, no shame. That is the best that you can keep your dogs. And anybody that knows, forget about dogs with their pets that they love, that they've had for years, right? Pets that you pretend to love at least. You do the best for your pets that you can, that is feasibly possible. So when it comes to a billionaire or wannabe billionaire or even 100 millionaire that has staff, you have gardeners, you have maintenance, you have this, you have that, you can have dog walkers so the dogs don't have to pee on pee pads. Pee pads are not good for the dogs long term. You're keeping them in a garage when you could have built their own dog house. You could have given them their own room. You could have did a lot of stuff, honestly, and it wouldn't have been anything. Again, am I questioning why Kim wants to keep her dogs in the garage? Yes. Do hundreds of millions of people do it? Absolutely. Do they do it because they had no choice? Absolutely. If they could do better, feed your dog better food, keep them in nicer places, have a regular walker, would you do better? Absolutely. And the fact that Kim, right? The fact that Kim literally was once again trying to flex for the gram, but accidentally revealed that she is the real life version of Cruella de Vil. Kim is having the worst year ever. Between the Balenciaga stuff, to get your A off and work in a pandemic, the way all these things are coming down, the fact that people still come and stump when at the end of the day, Kim has shown us a million times she's not part of the working class. She's graduated to the leisure class. The fact that people that she wouldn't even come and let you mow your grass or mow her grass are sitting there defending. Why? I don't know. Maybe because when you get your billion, that's the way you're going to treat your animals. God bless you. Anyway, people said, provide a better life than this for your dogs. They said they have acres of land, but they keep their dogs in the garage, probably because it doesn't fit the aesthetic. Lol, quipped another. Now here's the thing. Kim is always showing pictures of her, Sushi, Saki, North, all those people. We haven't seen Sushi and Saki for a while. A lot of people, they might have suffered the Paris Hilton animal faith. Turns out they weren't missing. They were just in the garage. They're not allowed in the house anymore. I guess Kim's all white aesthetic. And I do want to say this, right, before we go on, right? If Kim is treating her dogs like this, and I'm being serious, when she could easily give them more dignity and quality of life, easily, you could let them roam through the acres. You were just showing us your lemon trees and your pomegranate trees and your flower garden. You have room. If you're treating this, what are you really treating the kids like when nobody's looking and the cameras aren't around? I know it's all hugs and kissing, but what is really honestly going on? Because I 100% will believe the way you treat an animal that only loves, adores, respects you, and will be at your feet to the end of time, the way you treat something or someone or some being that you cannot get anything from and they cannot offer anything of value besides their companionship is the way you treat everyone once the facade falls down. You know what I'm saying? Listen, some people defended this mess because and probably the Kardashian trolls. I'm convinced they have trolls. Somebody said, y'all know her garage is heated to the fullest. I see nothing wrong with this at all. Anyway, they have stockings in a tree. I think they're doing okay. Probably because the kids made. Anyway, these are trade trolls. In the garage and still got their own Christmas tree. These dogs are perfectly fine. Somebody said they're fine, y'all. Do not call Paw Patrol. Kim's dogs haven't been seen on social media since she deleted her TikTok. Y'all, Kim is turning into the real life version of Cruella de Vil. It's not the fact of that all the roosters are coming back to nest. Kim keeps reminding us who she is. And the funny thing is, as much as we drag Kanye West for it, Kanye trained her to not say much, put on a cute outfit, and walk. And while I'm sure she did find that incredibly demeaning and dehumanizing, okay, even though she signed up for it and that's what she wanted, while I can see how that would mess with her psyche, the one thing Kanye had was, please don't talk. Don't give interviews. Don't try to show your personality because, and again, everybody can show their personality, but Kim is not likable. Kim reminds us of that thing that when people are like, yeah, you have money, yeah, you do this, yeah, you do that, but honestly, are you a nice person? Are you? Are you cruel? Are you unforgiving? Are you so into aesthetics and how things appear that you honestly don't care about other living beings and how, again, y'all might say I'm getting too deep about this. As you guys can tell, I am an animal lover, definitely a dog lover, cat lover, whatever. I just can't imagine having the means to give everyone, every being, everything, every pet I love such a beautiful, beautiful life. Because if not, what is money for? And it wouldn't even hurt my pockets a second. I can't imagine that happening and me having you guys in a garage with pee pads showing you're not very walked in a pen, because even in the garage, you're not allowed to run around when you live on acres and acres and you bought the house next door and you got this and you got that. Y'all, listen, let me know what you think in the comments and I will talk to you later.